Today I'm here to give you a review of a site that I've been using for years and I absolutely love it for my students especially. It's great even for me. It is a sight reading site. I know before you run screaming, trust me, sight reading is so important. This is for every instrument, including pianists and singers, to be able to sight sing. Now, of course, if you're singing mostly by ear, it's okay. You may not need it. But if you ever want to sing in a choir or sing classical music, it is good to be able to understand the music you're looking at. Now, this site that I'm going to show you, called Sight Reading Factory, has recently added an auto assessment feature. It doesn't work for piano yet. I'm not sure why. I need to contact them and see if they're going to be coming out with one for piano. It would be great for a lot of students. But what's really useful is for singers, because if you're looking through music trying to sight sing it, and let's say you don't know how to play the piano and you can't help yourself, you have no idea whether you're even singing the right notes or not. So this can really help, along with understanding theory, learning your intervals, just kind of knowing your structure of scales and how music is put together. So here, let me take you through this. I'm already on the site right here, and you'll see it's got a free play where it just gives you music. You sing it. You don't have to or play it. You don't. It's not going to tell you if you did it right or wrong. You just try it. If you have a piano, you can always play along with yourself or try it once, play it, see if you did it right. The auto assessment is what we're going to look at today. And when I do this, what it'll do is it gives me a test of my device. Now, of course, I have way too much junk running right now. So it's going to tell me your computer's too slow. It's really not. I just always have way too much going on and way too many things open in my browser usually, or at least two different browsers open at the same time. See how that took. So the quality is good. Speed is marginal. So they're basically saying, can you look for a faster browser? Well, not really. Part of the speed is that I'm using an analog mic. So if you have a USB mic, it will be a little bit faster than your analog mic. If you're using Focusrite or something like it, set your buffer size to as small as your computer can handle. That'll make it a little bit faster. So I'm going to continue here. So now I've set it to level 1. And you'll see there's options up here where I can kind of change my instrument and level and all that, and I have it set to baritone, level 1, Sight Reading Factory 1, and random time signature, random key, and the mode I've already selected to the auto assessment. So then I go to click start, and then I have to tell it to use my microphone, allow my microphone to be used. You may have already set that, so it may already work. Now, here you can kind of test it out if you want. You can cheat a little bit. Give yourself the first note. It's not going to necessarily give you the first note. I don't believe it does. We'll find out in just a second. So I could actually give it the first note. Da. You can sing it on any vowel you like. Da, la, ma, It doesn't really matter. Da, 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 da. Let me do it with the assessment. Would give me a 4 count. Da, 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 da. And that was it. Now it's going to convert the audio, figure out whether I did it right, and I got a 96%. I mean, got all the notes right, but intonation errors. So it actually tells you how close you were. So if you want to see where the intonation errors were, I was a little sharp. I know I am prone to going tiny little bit sharp, and this is really great to know. So I really have to pay attention to that. I can click review my results. And you'll see up here, it says I was a little bit sharp. I wasn't singing E sharp necessarily. I wasn't singing D sharp necessarily. I was just singing slightly sharp of that note. And that was the problem. Now, part of this is that if you're singing like this and you don't have an accompaniment to sing with, you don't have anything to keep you on key. But this is really key, is being able to sing on key and stay on key while not hearing an accompaniment or a backtrack. So if you have any questions about this, you want to see me do one of the harder exercises, maybe up to the higher levels, let me know. And I'll be showing a little bit of this for piano soon. Like I said, with the piano, it doesn't do an auto assessment, but sight reading isn't about something telling you whether you did it right or wrong. It's about once you learn how to sight read, you can get better at it by just doing more.